Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game? No one has pitched like this and never successfully.
Wake up early to watch the sunrise, and I think how beautiful it is, and how my life lies before me, and I get a really positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance, the sky is so clear, the sun's so bright. How can anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm late.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown, and we know you'll go very far. Yes, it's hard to believe, almost frightening to conceive what a good man you are.
You are kind.
You are kind to all the animals and every little bird. With a heart of gold, you believe what you're told. Every single solitary bird. You bravely face adversity. You're cheerful through the day. You're thoughtful, brave, and courteous. And also have some thoughts of further moment that just say that you're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince and a prince to be king. With a heart that is yours, you can open every door. You can go out and do anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be.
Everybody says to me,
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
every voice in harmony.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly, and I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily. Wonder why they stop to say
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Trying to rock the boat, not to make the sea. A good man, yes, but I confess I don't know what to do. I wanna rise like I should and do everything right, but I lie awake at night, never sleep with questions in my ear loud and deep. I want to be ready to take the leap, but the answer is clear. Then I
Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Get on the bus.
Don't want to be late for school. That's right.
don't want to be late.
Don't want to be late for school. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Here they go
You're
again.
the kind of reminder we need.
Don't know what they
You have
mean.
humility,
I'm not
nobility,
good,
and a sense
I'm
of
not
honor
bad.
that
I'm
is
sort
very
of in between.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
I don't
You're
understand.
a prince and a prince to be king. With a heart that is yours, you can open every door. You can go out and do anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be the big
Last forever. Things must end. I've memorized that phrase by heart.
You were born for this part. You're a good man.
Months ago.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
When did the years start?
Charlie Brown.
This is my report on the past. Past has always interested people. I must admit, however, I don't know much about it. I wasn't here when it happened, after all.
think lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Always having to sit here alone. And of course, mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. Then there's night 2. Lying there and thinking about all the stupid things I've done during the day. And all those hours in between. Well, better see what I got for lunch. Peanut butter. Some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. And if you're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. Boy, the PTA sure did a good job painting these benches. There's that cute little redheaded girl sitting over there by the benches. I wonder what she would do if I came over there and sat next to her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard when a face gets too laughed in. Well, I can go over there and sit next to her right now. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward, she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. Is there any reason in the world why she wouldn't look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she can't even spare one little moment? She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, Sally. You're thinking of the one I wore to Lucinda's party. The one I'm talking about was a very light blue one and had a design embroidered around the waist.
No, I don't remember.
It looked a little something like this, and the skirt went out like this, and had puffy sleeves and a sash like this.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Well, that was when I was wearing last week when I met Frida, and she told me she'd seen one just like it over at.
I think lunchtime is one of the worst times of the day for me. If that little redheaded girl looks at me with his bag on my head, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. On the other hand, if I can just take it off quickly and she'd never notice. On the other hand, if I never take it off, I'll never have to know if she was looking or not. On the other hand, it's very hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Sally. But
I think a man can really come close to it by directing the forces of his life towards a single goal he believes in. And I believe that a man's personal search for happiness isn't a such thing. Either by finding happiness, he can help others find it. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti 3 times this week.
You know, a princess wedding. A white dress and nice slippers and a big ballroom. But I guess this sort of thing is silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
No, oh no, not at all. Well, we have our little daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them, but I've had mine for years and I've never told anyone.
What, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
No, it's not the sort of thing I should tell.
Oh, come on, I wouldn't give away. Come on, please.
Well, I always wanted to be called Flash. I'd like to be real athletic and so good at everything that everyone around school would call me Flash. And...
Hey, Frito, listen to this.
What's the matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope. Everything seemed all right. Then all of a sudden, it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven used to be fond of taking long walks in the country. He was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside.
You blockhead! Get back here with that ball!
Beethoven had it nice.
Think it was...
Well, better go back on your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's such a wonderful dog.
Me too. She's just about the best there is. Where was I? That's right. It's fine, not bad at all. Cozy home, golden bed, sturdy roof, beneath my head, not bad. I wonder if it'll snow tonight.
I think I'll just walk right up to that little red-headed girl and ask if I can sit next to her, and then I'll introduce myself. I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. And tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope for advancement.
Today's April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll try a little trick on you. You know what? I think I'll do a little trick on you. You understand what I'm saying? Don't you? You understand. This is April Fool's Day. I want you to be sure. Okay. Hey, Charlie Brown, that little red-haired girl's over there. She wants to give you a hug and a kiss.
Really? Wow, this is fantastic!
April Fools, just like shooting a fish in a barrel.
Snoopy,
What?
do you see this stick?
No.
I, the human being, will throw the stick, and you, the dog, will retrieve it.
I, the dog, cannot be less interested.
I got it!
You give me back my blankets.
No, I've got it and I'm going to keep it. This is just a start you need to help you break this disgusting habit.
Apparently, you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket to a child as a hobby to an adult. Many a man spends his time storing anti-automobiles or building model trains or collecting old telephone lines or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly, and it helps these men cope with their everyday lives. Now, I feel that's going to be absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back. So I'm just going to give it a good yank! It's surprising what you can accomplish with a little smooth talking and a fast action. Got you back again. Delightful. Sucking your thumb without a blanket is like eating a cone without ice cream. My blanket and me.
Sally, Sally, come here, you gotta see this! Look at my little baby brother Linus with his little blanket.
There's your little baby brother with his silly blanket.
Well, you know how babies are with their blankets.
What do you mean? As a simple independent station, I will go away and leave it on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away. La 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 la. Yes, I'll walk away. It on the. They'll never let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I thought I could do it. I actually thought I could do it.
Linus, you know what I intend? I intend to be queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'll live in a big palace with a big front lawn. I have lots and lots of beautiful dresses to wear. And when I go out my coach, all the people will cheer.
Lucy.
And I will wave at them. And
Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure you can only become queen by being born into the correct family, of the correct lineage, so she can assume the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. I can't think of any possible way you can ever become queen. Sorry, Lucy. It's true.
And in the summertime, I will go to my summer palace and wear my crown and swing and everything. And all the people will cheer and I will shout at them. And wait, what do you mean I can't be queen?
It's true.
There must be a loophole. This kind of thing always has a loophole. Nobody should be kept from being queen if she wants to be. It's undemocratic!
Good grief.
It's usually just a matter of knowing the people. I bet a few pieces of well-placed correspondence and I get to be queen in no time.
I think I'll watch television.
I know what I'll do. If I can't be queen, then I'll become very rich. Yes, I'll work and work until I'm very rich. And then I'll buy myself a queendom.
Good grief.
Yes, I'll buy myself a queendom. Then I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. Okay, switch channels.
Are you kidding? I'm not one of your royal subjects. What makes you think you can come right here and take over?
These 5 fingers, individually, they're nothing. But when I curl them together into a single unit, they become a fighting force terrible to behold.
Hey, yes, Your Majesty.
Supper time?
Not yet.
Supper time?
Not yet.
Supper time.
Not yet.
I said supper time.
Not yet.
Supper time.
Not yet.
Supper time.
Not yet.
Supper time.
Not yet.
I said supper time.
A C? A C? I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture? How could anyone get a C in coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, then is it right that I be judged on a part of life over which I have no control? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Was I judged on what I learned about this project? Then were not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my C? Perhaps I was being judged on the quality of the coat hanger out of which my creation was made. Now, is this not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the quality of coat hangers that are used by the dry cleaning establishment that return our garments? Is that not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my C? Thank you, Miss Othmar. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Oh yeah, that's what you think.
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah, that's what you think.
Well, why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave it to me on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her
Philosophy.
so my new philosophy, Miss B, and she, look C, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's philosophy.
Why are you telling me my new philosophy?
Well, that's great, Sally, but I gotta go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat minor.
No! I like it! No! That's a good philosophy. No! No! No!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no! It's like a busy bee. Each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a dizzy maze on alternating days, I choose a different phrase.
Your new
So
philosophy.
my new philosophy.
Some philosophy is our simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophy is our clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone. Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in its own.
Take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
But Sally, anything that only takes a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven took over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No,
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it. I like it. It's like a guarantee. Each new philosophy, and things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah, that's different. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it. Now life is free and easy. Much more philosophy with my brand new. You know, someone has once said we should live each day as if it were the last day of our lives.
This is last day. This is it. I only have 24 hours left. Help me, help me. This is last day.
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
Till I get here somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite into the sky. To have the one cool kite who has to see a little kid cry. Let's talk a little more skill, let's look a little more well. Gotta fix this fella eye to eye. Now you see me chasing wolves, climbing trees, digging holes. Catch a fish on every passing by. Why not fly? What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now. With you to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I try, and I can fly a kite.
How are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at the animals? How about the fish and trees? How about the flowers and the birds?
Yes, I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at the ground, the rocks, the sky, the stars? The cars, the buildings, TV, circuses, buildings, and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. No, that doesn't sound right. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. No, this isn't trying. This is for you, Lucy. Merry Christmas. I'd give anything if that little red-headed girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe it's in this mailbox right now. But if it's not there, I'll be crushed. No, I just gotta see. Hello, hello. There's nothing empty like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentine's Day, brother. You didn't get any because nobody sent you any. Ha!
Gosh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. I don't know what to do and everything's going wrong.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Do you really think that will help, Lucy?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. Very handsome or clever, Lucy. It's been stupid at spelling numbers. I've been much playing football, baseball, checkers, stickball, marbles, ping pong. So depressed that I stand and I scream, oh, how can there possibly be one small person that's totally, utterly lost as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
Sorry.
Certainly. You don't think that mentioning a few superficial failings is going to do you any good? Do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am, and nobody likes me. Not Rita or Shermie or Linus or Schroeder
Or Lucy.
or Lucy
Or Snoopy.
or Snoop. Wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
She only pretends to like you because you feed her. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person that's thoroughly, totally, utterly,
Wait! You're not very much of a person,
that's certain?
and yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you're not good like music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
I couldn't decide if I wanted fudge marble, chocolate, vanilla, rocky road, or butter pecan. I finally decided on fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a plain cone and a sugar cone. I decided on a sugar cone. So what happened? I walked out the door and dropped it all on the sidewalk. Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespeare tragedy.
Today's my grandfather's birthday.
How old is he?
63. It's hard to believe he was once ever a human being. Actually, T-Rex.
Why is it that I always have my supper in the pink and my drinking water in the blue bowl. One of these days, I'm going to have my supper in the blue bowl and my drinking water in the pink bowl. Life is too short not to live it up a little.
Shorter, do piano players make a lot of money?
Money? Who cares about money? This is art, you blockhead, and playing great music is an art. Do you hear me? An art, 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 art!
You fascinate me. What? What? What?
We got a holiday she can't refuse. A day of holidays, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday. A rebel revelation. The hope of musician.
Beethoven. Yes, it's in Ludwig van Beethoven, composer, born 1770, died 1827.
Whatever. Shorter, I want to help you publicity-wise on Beethoven's birthday.
Thank you for your support, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Yes, the next thing you know, they'll be selling Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven, how do we start? Just blowing music in all the heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll have a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day,
And when you stay beside
Beethoven Day,
you hear a great recital. The riot takes one breath to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day, Beethoven Day,
A philharmonic rumble,
Beethoven Day.
a polyphonic jumble. A humble dedication have to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
I got it! Ultimac ads in every newspaper.
With a Bill Beethoven theme park.
Start seeing the Beethoven superstores.
We can have a big sale! Wait, that's too commercial! Let's just imagine that glorious hour, filled with emotion, inspired with power, when we all honor the man we adore. On the day you place the newest face on Mount Rushmore.
Beethoven Day,
A moment of